So every year, the MLS releases its numbers for each of its current players' salaries. They do this every year, actually. Currently in the league, there are 28 players making $1 million or more. The league has recently changed its minimum salaries for their players, with senior players' minimum salary coming in at around $65,000 a year, and the reserve/rookie players' minimum salary being about $53,000 a year, which is the lowest salary someone earns in the MLS. Right now, there are 50 players who make that minimum base salary of $53,000. So real quick, let's just sidetrack and compare these salaries to another league. Let's just say the NFL's league. In this league, the highest paid player is Derek Carr, quarterback of the Oakland Raiders, with a base salary of $25 million. The NFL also pays its rookie players a minimum of $420,000. So comparing that to the MLS's reserve player rookie minimum salary, you can see how much it compares. $420,000 for the NFL rookies and only $53,000 for the MLS's. These numbers show me just how successful the NFL brand and league is here in the United States and how far the MLS still has to go in terms of money and TV sponsorships, superstars, and even fan support. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's just get right back to the highest paid players in the MLS, because that's what this video is about. So starting off at number 5 is my boy David Villa. Villa rakes in a salary of about $5.6 million a year, and since joining New York City FC in 2014, this all-time leading goal scorer for Spain has proved to be one of the best players in the league currently, and maybe one of the best players ever in MLS history, and definitely deserves his place at the top 5 paid players. Up next, we got David Villa's New York City FC teammate and Italian legend Andrea Pirlo, who comes in with a base salary of $5.9 million, just edging Villa out for 4th place. With mixed reviews and emotions on Pirlo's success so far in the MLS, it doesn't stop him from being considered one of MLS's luxury players, which in turn helps him earn his place as 4th highest paid player in the league. At number 3, we have U.S. men's national team captain and Toronto FC midfielder Michael Bradley. Bradley is the first and only American in this top 5 list. With a base salary of $6.1 million, Bradley is actually only one of 3 American players in the top 10 highest paid players. As you can see in this picture right here, you can see that Josie Altidore comes in at 8th and Clint Dempsey comes in at 9th. So they're pretty far down compared to Bradley. So just missing out of the number 1 spot by just about $50,000 is none other than Sebastian Giovinco, who has a base salary of $7.12 million. Giovinco is currently one of the best players in the MLS and maybe even one of the best ever. Considering he isn't, over 38 years old, he came in, and I think it was late 20s he came in, totally ripping this league up. There was no denying his ability on the ball and how impactful he has been since joining Toronto. But still, even with the huge impact he has made for the league and Toronto FC, he still misses out on number 1 spot. And the number 1 spot goes to former Milan legend and Ballon d'Or winner Kaká. For the 3rd year in a row since joining Orlando City, Kaká is the highest paid MLS player, raking in a base salary of $17.17 million. Definitely being one of the big names currently playing in the MLS, this Brazilian legend still holds on to the number 1 spot despite new players coming in like Bastian Schweinsteiger, who, again, if you can see that list I'll put up right here, is only number 7 on the top 10 list. But can Kaká hold on to the number 1 spot until his career is over, or can he be dethroned next year by Giovinco or maybe even another superstar, maybe Zlatan? Probably not. But I guess we'll just have to find out. But for now, this is the top 5 highest paid MLS players. Do you guys agree with the places? Do you think Clint Dempsey should be a little higher in the top 5 at least? Do you think Tim Howard, who was, I believe, 11th, should be higher up? Or do you guys agree with the way it looks right now? Let me know down below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you liked it, or a dislike. Doesn't matter, either way. And if you guys like this video and this content, be sure to smash that subscribe button, is what people are saying nowadays. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Andrew. See you later.